But now, back in the 1990s, you couldn't turn on a radio without hearing Louise.
Louise started her career with well-known girl band Eternal, notching up 6 top 20 hits and a platinum album, Always and Forever. She left the band in 1995 at the height of their success to pursue a solo career. Light of My Life was her debut release, which charted in at number 8 in the UK charts. Her debut album, Naked, sold over 1 million copies. In June 1998, Louise married footballer Jamie Redknapp and, following successful laser treatment for endometriosis, gave birth to Charlie Redknapp in July 2004.
And here she is now, and it's lovely to see you.
Thank you.
So you've been very busy, obviously, having the baby,
yes,
and being a wife and a mum. And
absolutely.
How is motherhood?
I'm loving it, actually. I must admit, I was a little bit nervous, you know. It took me a long time to have him, and then I was thinking, will I understand what's going on? Will I know what he wants, what he doesn't want? But I love it. I'm enjoying it.
You say you've only just got used to getting dressed at about 9 o'clock
yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, well, if that's a good day. 9 o'clock's always a good day. 11 o'clock's a bad day.
But you thought you'd have been back at work by now, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I kind of had it in my mind when I was pregnant. I thought, right, 6 weeks, I'll go and do the new video. I'll get back out there, start working. But realistically, it doesn't work like that, does it? And I know it's taken me, I think, this long to really get myself together, to think, right, I want to go back now. I'm ready.
How refreshing to hear that, rather than somebody who's out there working within a week.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way at all, does it? Without taking a toll on you, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was much harder work than I thought it was going to be. I did think it was going to be easy and it was all going to fall into place. And, you know, if work come in, I'd be happy to get a nanny. But I wanted to be with him. I didn't want to miss any of those first things.
And also because you say that because there was such trials and tribulations actually making him in the first place.
Absolutely,
that you must have thought, I really don't want to leave him behind here.
No, it took me a long time. It took us 4 years for me to conceive with Charlie. So we had a real lot of problems. And I don't know if every mum's the same or what, but for me, having him was so special and it meant so much that to go off to work and just to leave him at home didn't feel right. And I was actually enjoying it. You know, the days were my own, as much as they can be when you've got a toddler. But and I was enjoying doing those kind of normal things. I could take him out, having great days out with my friends, my mum. And I must admit now, going into the 11th month, I do feel that I need a little bit of my own identity back. You know, just a small amount. I don't want to get into a role where I'm out every day and my life becomes not my own, because he will always be my priority. Him and my husband will always be, you know, #1 in my life. But I do think you get to a stage where you need a little bit of your own, you know, individual...
Well, that's normal. That's quite normal, and everybody has a turning point at a different stage, but it happens.
Absolutely.
So the turning point for you now is getting involved in actually a charitable thing.
Yes.
It's a makeup range called Happy Thinks.
It's Think Happy.
Think Happy.
It's an organic surge, and it's all organic. It's aloe vera based. It's a really nice product. I'm thoroughly enjoying using it, actually, which is nice. And the nice thing about it, which always interests me, I always like there to be a reason to do it. You know, for me, otherwise, I have to like what I'm doing and like what I'm promoting, or in whether it be music, you know, beauty products, anything. And the thing that's really nice about it is a percentage goes back to Kenya, to an orphanage, the Watto orphanage in Kenya, of children that have lost their families through AIDS and famine and things like that. So
now you're hoping to go out, aren't you?
Yeah, we're hoping. I'm hopefully going to take Jamie out there, because apparently the kids are amazing footballers and they all love football. So I said, right, you're coming.
Yes.
And I'll most probably be over there feeling terribly sad at seeing children's without the families, but this orphanage does amazing things for all the kids. So it's a real nice rounded product, you know. It's...
Well, we understand the orphanage isn't just an orphanage. They put them in nice little homes attached with a family, so they grow up as a family unit.
They find them all families, and there's good education, it's good schooling. So I know when the sort of was put to me about doing this, first of all, I had a look at the product. I thought, right, is it any good? And, you know, would I use it? And secondly, when they said what was involved in it, I know it just felt right. And I hadn't done anything for such a long time. But, you know, sometimes you can get caught up in just being out there for the sake of it, for the wrong reasons, being taking a picture, you know, wearing something silly or...
So what about the confidence in work now?
Yeah, it's hard. It's really hard. I think the music industry has changed.
You've got an album on the ready, you know, sort of to be worked on, haven't you?
Yes, I finished recording an album when Charlie was sort of, when I just was about 4 months pregnant. And then towards the end of the pregnancy, I stopped, obviously, driving him mad, singing all the time, bless him, in my stomach. But, yeah, so it's there. But I think the music industry changes and music moves on so much that it's quite nerve-wracking. And I think I need to go back, look at the album, maybe change it around a little bit. But I am nervous about coming back out. But I'd like to do TV as well. The right thing came along on a TV level.
What sort of TV? Not reality TV?
No, kind of what you guys do.
Oh, really? Oh, no, another one. Oh.
Yeah, no, but music has always been my first love. But it's quite nerve-wracking music because, you know, it's very unforgiving, you know, one miss and...
Yeah.
It's the same here.
Yes, yes.
Anyway, thanks, Louise.
Yeah, you'd hate it.
Yeah.
You'd hate it.
It's lovely to see you looking so well as
Thank
well.
you.
And love to Charlie and Jamie.
Yes,
of course.
thank you.
Thank you.
Now, a quick